I'm Richard Pitt, and this is your Overtime England All-Rounder. Got all the latest news and views from the England camp at the World Cup with an exclusive overtime interview with former England opener Marcus Trescothick. But first,
misfield down at fine leg. I think it's Tim Bresnan down there.
And over the top of the keeper, almost between keeper and first slip. It's a 4, he doesn't like it. Big shot, high shot, really high. Two fielders converge. It's called. Oh my goodness me, after you, Claude. Look at Graham Swan.
It's a comedy of errors, for sure. Anderson, Peterson, both charging towards the ball, and both look at each other.
After that laughable display in the field against the Netherlands, Andrew Strauss's men came under heavy criticism from all parts, including Trescothick, who said something needed to be done, and quick, to turn it around.
Definitely. I think obviously our fielding has been highlighted. Our bowling probably wasn't up to the standard that we've expected really from the team over the last few years. So there's something that they have to dramatically change, especially the fielding department. And I expect them to. I don't see it be a huge issue that they can change overnight or within the course of a couple of fielding sessions. A bit more energy, a bit more intensity in their practice maybe, and they'll be able to get it right up in the next game.
Let's hope he's right, or it could mean even more World Cup disappointment for English sports fans. And to be honest, I don't know if we can take much more of that. One saving grace from the performance against the Dutch was the success of the untried opening partnership between Strauss and the big-hitting Kevin Pietersen, who put on 105 between them to put England back on the road to victory. We asked the former opener if he believes Pietersen has the temperament to make it at the top of the order.
Yeah, I hope so. Look, I think he needs to learn the role a little bit. I think we've got to give him a little bit of an opportunity, just maybe a couple of games to understand what needs to be done, the timing of when to accelerate, the timing of when to sort of sitting a little bit. But he's a good player. I think he can fit into most roles in any part of the game that he needs to play. So I don't think it'll be long before he gets a big score that he needs to get the team going as we want.
And we'll need just that kind of performance from Pietersen if we're to stand any chance of beating India in Bangalore on Sunday. The Indians are most people's favourites to lift the trophy this year, but they look to have issues of their own at the top of the order when Virender Sehwag took a whack to the ribs in the nets on Friday. But the influential batsman was past fit, meaning England will need to be at 100% in a game Trescothick believes will be the making or breaking of our World Cup.
Well, it's probably going to be the biggest game in the tournament for us, unless we make it through to the final and play against India in the final. I think the crowd's going to be huge. I think they're going to be very excited about, obviously the two teams playing. But we've got to be on our game, otherwise it's going to be hard work because India are probably the tip side to win the competition. They're very strong in a lot of areas, so we've got to be on our guard. We've got to be very sure we're 100% to be able to beat them.
For all the reaction to the India game, tune in to the England All-Rounder next week. And for all your World Cup news, visit overtimeonline.co.uk. Over and out. 'Cause we've only got one life.